So welcome back guys to another tutorial on Clo3d and Blender, and in this tutorial we're going to be creating this kind of 3D video which you can use to promote your fashion brand or your designs. So first of all, you need to download some assets from Sketchfab, but yeah, I've already downloaded mine. So if you need vehicles to use in your scene or any other designs you need in your scene on Blender, you can always download it here. So we have a lot here. All you need to do is go to Sketchfab and look for the free ones. These are free ones with no dollar and dollar sign. So we have the ones with dollar sign. So but let's move on to the tutorial. And if you need, I'll make available the designs or the 3D designs of what I use in creating this scene that I'm about to show you right now. So first of all, I'm going to import the two vehicles I'll be using in this scene. So I'm going to go to import FBX. So let me go to coming. So okay. So this is the first one I'll be importing. So make sure you always keep them in a folder or in a collection. So create a folder for each designs you import in your scene to avoid mistakes. So what you do right now is to save this in a folder or in a collection. So select M as you've imported. Select M. I think M. Sorry, M. Oh, let's select it again. So sorry, let me select it again and click on M. So M, new collection, and you can name it car 1 or Benz 1. Let me just put car 1. So this is okay. And all I'll do is to adjust it to the side. Let me see where it's facing. Well, it's not bad. I can just rotate it a bit. Okay, just a bit. So this is it here. So let's import the second car. 5 import. I think it is FBX. No, before we do that, let's create another collection so that it will just appear in the next one. So new collection, car 2. So select the collection, go to file, go to import, go to FBX, and go to this. I'm using Bench 3, yes. So we import this GX, so RZ to rotate it a bit. Okay, G Y can bring it to the back, and GX. So I think this is fine. So the next thing we need to do is to so let me add a plane here. I'm going to just add a plane because we need to shade this second vehicle. Okay, so as we've done that, let's add light and Shift A, light. I'm going to use this area light, GZ, take it up, go to light, and let's put it on 100. So 100 is fine. Yeah, so I'm going to expand it. So let's go to cycles. So this is it on cycles. So let's increase the the power level. Let me see 300. So what we need to do now is to add materials to some of these design. But I'll be copying materials from this first design to this second design. So this is what I'm going to do here. So I'm going to look for this material and place it on this car material. So I'm going to select this. I'm going to look for ls dot glass. Sorry, underscore glass. Yes, and 1.403. So this is it here, but then I have to like duplicate it. Okay, so this is what we'll be using, GLA underscore glass underscore 1.001. So we'll put the same thing for this. Okay, GLS underscore glass. So we'll be using this one. Yeah, this is it here. Select. Yes. So I think we are good to go. So the next thing I need to do is probably like change the color of this particular car here. So you can go on and make it pink or make it blue. So anyone is fine. Then you can decide to add more detailing, selecting the part of the car. So we can do this, but then I noticed that this car that I downloaded, I can't change the body of the car, because if I try to change the body of the car, something else will pop up. It's not changing at all. So it's not giving me the color I want. I'm coming. Let me see from here. So it's not. See it. So it's giving this kind of vibe. Yeah, this is the vibe that is giving it. But then I actually accepted the color like that. What I did was to change it to an emission shader. So where's the emission? Yes. So to make it glow, this is this emission. So since it's refusing to change the body color, I use this shader so I can make it yellow. You can see. I want to make it deeper. Then you can increase it from here to probably maybe incoming. Let's say 3 is fine. So depending on the kind of color you want to use. So but this is the basics. So let me just go back to cycle because it's lagging a bit. I'll be sorry, to solid. Okay. So this is it here. So this plane here, let me move it to scene collection, because I don't want to mix everything up. So we are dragging this to this here, and we're also dragging this to this here. So let's say this. So the next thing we're going to do is to create a kind of garage, just something simple. So this is what we'll be doing. So I'm going to create a cube. So let me off this mesh here. So I'm going to hide this. Yes. So I'm going to do Shift A, then we go to mesh, we go to cube, then we're going to scale it. So I'm going to scale this. So this is what I'm going to scale this. So I'm going to bring this up. Let me make it transparent a bit. Not this. Let me take it here. Yeah, this. So I'm going to focus it on the x-axis. So I'm going to bring it up to this height. Let me see. SX. Scale it on x-axis a bit, not too much. GX. So I will also scale it on y-axis, SY, then GY a bit to the front, just something to the front. So this is it here. So I think we are good to go. So okay, I think I need to bring something down with it. So SZ, so we need to bring this down with the GZ. Okay, I think SX. So next thing we need to do is to delete this face. So this particular face on incoming. Let me move this. So we need to delete this face. Delete face. So this is it. So we can see the inside. So let's go back to object mode. So the next thing I'll do here is to add lightning. So I'll be using a fluorescent that I downloaded from Sketchfab. But first of all, I'll need to like add a pillar up here. So let's do like this. Shift A, mesh. This is the cube here. then we'll scale it on x-axis. Let me set my, yeah, so gx, okay, sx, gx. So I think we are fine with this. So this is okay, yeah, this is fine. So I'm going to take it up gz. So I'm going to do we are going to do most of the work. Okay, I'm coming. So let's do it sz and sy. So sz and sy. Let me see this. It is okay now. Okay. So gz, taking it up. So I think this is fine like this. Gy, I'm just taking it back a bit. So okay, we are doing this. So yeah, this is fine like this. So we are good to go. I think the next thing we need to do is to add an array modifier. So okay, yeah, this is it here. No, I think I selected the wrong one. So array modifier, yes. I'm going to change this to 0 and change this to, I think, -1. If I'm right, yes, -1, yes. So let's see how many we need for inside this garage. So I'll use 3. Let's do one more. Yeah, this is fine, as you can see like this. So this is it here. So the next thing we'll do is to add our fluorescent in this setting. I'm coming. Let me see if I can create on that folder for this. Let's see. Let's add it here. Think file. If I'm right, it should be FBX. Import FBX. Open design. I'm coming. Design. This is the fluorescent I'll be using. Source. So this is our lump lamp. I had to like scale it a bit because it was too small. So gz, and this is I think rz90. Am I right? It's not moving. rz90, yes. So we're going to do gy. I'm going to put it under this gy and gz, gy, gz. It's not coming. Now we're good with this. It was already inside gy. This is gz. Just make sure you're placing it under this. So I think I had to like scale it a bit because it was too small. So I think the wrong place is also facing up. If I'm right, let me see. Okay, yeah, the wrong place is facing up. So we're going to do RX 180. Yes, you can see RX 180 GZ. Let me see. And this is fine. Okay, these are the edge. So this is GY. Just try to place it at the center here. And okay. Let me just change this so I can see this properly. Change this to random. So yes, this is better. So when I select this, I'll move it to the edge. Sorry, move it on the x-axis to the closest edge. So this is it here. So what we'll do now, we are going to use array modifier. Okay, let's move it on. I'm coming. Let me be sure. Okay, yeah, this is it. So let's use 3 per pillar. Then, yeah. Okay, this is fine. And let's add one more. Oh yeah, so we're also going to add another array modifier. Okay. So I think this will be on the, yes, it's going to be here. So we're going to drag the x-axis. I'm coming. Yeah, I'm going to add one more. So okay, yeah, so we are good to go with this. So this is just it. So this is the second part of the scene. Let's see. Yes. So you can add the shader to this. And just make sure you save your file. So we add the shader to this. I think okay. We need to create like double light here. So I'll add a new one. So let me go to tab. I'm going to go to tab. So when you go to tab, I'm going to only select this light part. Let me select this and select L, click on L. So that is what you do. Select L, and L you only select that part. So and we'll assign it to this. Assign. So when we assign it to this, from here we'll change it to emission. So emission can use, I think I used a lot here. So let me just put 10. So let me go to tab and let's go to, let me save this. Let me go to cycles to see the lightning of this. So this is it. So we are good to go. We are getting there. So this is how it looks like. Let's go back to our solid mode. So the next I'll be adding tires to the scene. File, import. I'm not sure. Let me see if I'm writing this FBX. So okay, so our tire is not FBX, so it's either GLB or OBJ. So I think it's, let me try OBJ. File, import, OBJ, design, tire, source. It's none of it. File, import, GLB, import, FBX. Okay, sorry, our file is our tire is FBX. So let's bring it to GX. But this tire I'll be adding it to a new folder because I'll be using a lot of them. So M, click on M, click on tire. So the first thing we need to do is to add a shader to this tire GX. So go to shading, F. Okay, yeah, F is to focus your is to focus on what you are selecting. So this is F. So I'm going to go to, let me see this, let me see the shader. So this is it. So this is the shader for the tire here. So let's go to cycles. So as you can see, it's pink in color, so we need to add the necessary texture. This is the base color. So let's go to this shipping designer, yes, design, tire, texture. I think this is what we are doing. This is the base color. Open. Then yeah, you can see we are there. And the next thing you need to add here is the normal shipping designer, design, tire, texture, and the normals. Yes. So now we are done. Now that we are done with texturing, let's go back to our layout so that we can be fast with this. So Control S. So this is it. Select this, and select this. So so what you can do is to select Shift D on Y axis, put it something very close to it. I'm coming. So Shift D on Y axis, G Y, or it's not necessary, sure. So Shift D Z, put it. You can put it on top of each other, then top each other. So you can do this. You can bring the, you can just scatter it around depending on the way you feel like. So you can add, you can increase the lightning, you can increase the light back to solid mode or viewport shading. So so this is it here. So I think I need to do some shading, or how I added this. There's a glowing stuff I added at the back here for a brand. So this is how I did it. Let's wait for it to go. So this is the double shader, and I'll be placing it on this cube. So this is how it looks like. So we'll be going to the shading part. So let me zoom back a bit. So yeah, so this is the shading connection for this. So you can look at it and place yours together. So I'm coming. Let me zoom to this side. Yes. Let me drag this a bit. Sorry. So this is it here. So what I did first was to change this principal BSDF to this principal BSDF to emission shader. So I created an emission, or added an emission shader. So this is it here. So I make sure that I connect the node properly. So I'll disconnect this, and I brought this here. Then the normals, I disconnected the normals from this. Let me see. Let me see. I'm coming. Sorry. Okay. I think I'll drag the normals to the, no, not this, sorry. The result to the base color. Yes. So this is what I did. So I'm going to be deleting the bump map, and I'm also going to be deleting the principal BSDF. So the next thing we are going to do here is to add this. I'm coming. So what I need to do is to select this folder box. Okay, so here we are. I'm going to go to this and I'll be using coming. So these are some of the design I did for a brand. Okay, this is what I use. Then I'll be using this. So this is what we have here. Then we need to go to our UV editor. Let's go to the UV editing part. So this is it up here. Okay, let me go to this place. So this is it. So so I'm going to do, I can unwrap it. I can decide to unwrap it. So but then it doesn't let's use smart UV unwrap. Okay, this is fine. So G, I'm going to drag all this outside the box. Then all I need to do is to select only this one, and GX. I'm coming, let me scroll back. This is it here. So this one I selected, this is it here. Can select A to hold on it, GX, bring it to this end, and you can scale it, SX -1. Okay, ew, it's not working. So let me just rotate it. So this is it here, VX. So we're going to go to our UV editing. I'm coming. Oh, sorry, our shading. Not repeat. Let me use extend. So this is it. So you change it from repeat to extend, and then you can change the color of the scene to, I think, white. I think white is so white is 6F. So that's the X code for white 6F. So this is it. You can make it a bit, I think this is fine. Fine, you can make it a bit metallic, or sorry, reduce the roughness a bit. So this is it. And I also increase the glowing effect of the character in the background. So it can increase the glowing effect to 10. Let me see 5 first and see. So let me click on this and go to, let's put it to 7, or put it on 4. So let's go back to layout mode. So this is it. Yeah, so we have all this prepared here. So the next thing we need to do is to bring our design to the scene here. The clothes design you want to import here. So that will be part 2. So the link for part 2 will be in the description box. And don't forget to click on the subscribe button and also on the notification bell.